Hey everybody, Jay Shalansky here from the 5th Trooper Network. Just got back from Adepticon, so I apologize if my voice is a little off. I was speaking for, oh gosh, almost 30 hours over the weekend. But I wanted to bring you some exciting stuff. We've got the Occupier and the Landspeeder here for unboxing. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the Rebel Landspeeder. And as you can see, still wrapped. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop this open. So, taking a look here. Here's the plastic. So, here we go. Okay. So, first off, I know what we're all looking for is the cards and everything, but I thought we would just take a look at the models. So it looks like there's one of the gunners with the couple of gunner options. I don't know if you can see that okay. It's one of the other models. And the third model, that looks like a looks like Greedo, if you wanted, except for he's not part of the Rebels. But anyways, so forgive me, I don't know his race. Sorry about that. Here's the cards. I'm going to put those aside for a second, just because I do want to look at all the models here. So there's the speeder. And there's the base. Large base. So this is interesting. So with the speeder, you do have the options of, it does have some damaged insides here where you can see the wires in some part inside of the Landspeeder here. So they have options to cover that up. So you could leave it exposed, or you could cover one or two or both. It's pretty cool. Plus the extra engine here that goes on the top. And then also the base and then the window, which is clear, which is really neat. So that kind of adds this new, I guess, feature for models, having a clear windowed part of the model, which is very cool. So you don't have to paint it up. And I mean, I suppose you could paint it black or blue or however, but it's pretty neat. So let me just kind of put this stuff out here. So next I'm going to do is pop open the cards and the little cardboard chits here. I said chit, just for everybody, C-H-I-T-S. Everybody listening there? Sorry, this is a little... There we go. So there's the cardboard. So you got your order token, aim, dodge, some wounds, your vehicle damage tokens, and then an ion. So first up, I think most of this has been spoiled already, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to do it. So there's the first pilot, rebel only, repulsor vehicle only. While performing a move, increase or decrease your maximum speed by 1. Little tap action for 5 points. Your outer rim pilot, so rebel only, repulsor vehicle only, you gain cover 1, so 10 points. These are can be used in the T-47 as well. It's not going to make it any good, but you can use it. Outer rim jockey, so 2 of those. Here you go. So here's your rifle gunner. 1 to 3, 2 white. Now this for the Landspeeder only. 9 points on that one. As I drop it, excuse me. So 2 white dice, 1 to 3. A 300 rifle gunner. Here's your rocket gunner. RPS 6 rocket gunner. The rainbow, red, black, and white. 2 to 4. Impact 2. Only for the Landspeeder. Here is your Mark II medium blaster. 1 to 3, 4 black dice, fixed front. So that one is actually goes on the ship. And actually there's a little placement for it right there, if you can see. So next, the M45 Ion Blaster, 1 to 4, a black and 4 white, fixed front again, Impact 1, Ion 1. I think that's going to be, Ion is going to start picking up just due to the tank, and vehicles I think are going to start hitting the meta again. And then an HQ uplink, which we've had out for a while. And then the this Landspeeder's card. So you have Armor 2, which is kind of a new keyword. It's similar, but a little bit different. While defending, cancel up to 2 hits. Arsenal 3, so you can use 3 weapons. Cover 1. Light transport 1 open. This is the new keywords here. You may transport 1 friendly trooper unit that consists of exactly 1 spawn-based mini. So basically your heroes. That's what you can transport. Or I suppose you could probably transport a unit of just a unit leader if you're down to 1, just down to your unit leader. And after defending, if you suffered 1 or more wounds, each unit you are transporting suffers 1 wound. So you could suffer 5 wounds with the Landspeeder, but whatever's inside is only going to suffer 1. So that's pretty neat. Speeder 1. Your driver's blaster pistol 1 to 2 for 2 white dice, 6 health. 4 for the threshold for the vehicle. Crits, or I'm sorry, surges to hit and surges to defense, and then all the upgrades. So that's the Landspeeder. So I'm going to pack this up real quick, put this to the side. Okay, so here we are, the Occupier Combat Assault Tank. It's saw this thing in action at Adepticon. If you haven't had a chance, besides our Adepticon cover, we actually did a small game, a quick, I think it was 2 or 3 round game with Luke Cook and Evan Bulris, you know, demonstrating these. But let's go ahead and pop this open here. So again, we'll start with the modeling pieces. So there's the cargo for the tank that goes on the back, Kyber crystal cargo. There she is. Look at that thing. It's beautiful and it's huge. Here's the base. Just such a weird base. So the weird thing is, very complex as far as the model goes, putting this thing together. I watched Luke Cook try to put it together in like a few minutes, and it was very nerve-wracking for him. And so that's the tank. Here's the pilots. The instructions. And then, of course, the cards and the cardboard chits. Once again, CHITS, chits. So there's the cardboard. So you got your order token, your wounds, aim, dodge, and then the vehicle damage tokens. So let's start with the small upgrade cards first. So your first thing is your first Sergeant Arbmab. Imperial only, ground vehicle only, which means it can go on the ATST. Gain 1, you gain tactical 1. After you perform a standard move, you gain a aim token. So that's pretty good. Next is the Imperial Hammer's Elite Armor Pilot. Ground vehicle only, Imperial only. You gain surge to hit. Not bad. You actually get 2 of that. This is so you can put 1 in your ATST. Alright, so weapon upgrades. You have the DLT rifle Pinto, 1 to 4, 2 red, as the DLT 19 does. Impact 1, as the DLT 19 does. So this is only for the tank. That's just a tank only upgrade. The other weapon upgrade, and the DLT-19 is for 18 points. So this one is 1 to 4, the RT-97C Rifle Pintle. 1 to 4, a red and 3 white. And only for the tank, 14 points. And then good old HQ uplink. So, here's the tank card. So armor, Arsenal 2. reposition either before or after you perform a standard move. You may perform a free pivot. So because the sides of this, the weak point sides on this, you're going to want to, you're going to want to reposition a lot. And then I'll go to that weak point 1 sides. Well, defending, if the attacker's unit leader is inside either of your unit. So this is key, unit leader. So you can't cohesion around so that you get on the sides of this tank. Not going to be possible. So while defending, if the attacker's unit leader is either inside either of your side arcs, the attack pool gains impact 1. Transport 1 open. You may transport 1 friendly trooper unit. After defending, if you suffered 1 or more wounds, each unit you are transferring suffers 1 wound. So the way this is worded, and it's interesting, and we actually kind of confirmed it on our Adepticon coverage with Alex Davey, is that this could carry an E-web. So that's pretty cool. Red dice for defense, Empire. 8 wounds, 6 for the vehicle threshold. And you got a couple weapons already on here. The forward twin MK2E with cannons, 1 red, 1 black, 1 to 2, suppressive, fixed front. The lateral quad MK2E with /W cannons with cannons, 1 to 4, 2 red, 2 black, impact 2, fixed front. So the interesting thing is here, this thing moves 1, whereas the Landspeeder moves 2. So the 1, though, is more like 3 or 4. Because the tank is so big, it's front to back, so it's a lot more movement than you think. Very interesting. But yeah, so that's our unboxing of the Landspeeder and tank. Thanks, everybody.